This presentation intends to look at various industries, including Tesco, and will debate whether it is possible or desirable to improve organisational performance using HRM strategies. Organisational performance is based on three areas of the business: shareholder return, financial performance, and market performance. A way in which organisational performance can be measured is by using KPIs, which are key performance indicators. It has been said in MindTools 2011, at an organisational level, a key performance indicator is a quantifiable metric that reflects on how well an organisation is achieving its stated goals and objectives. These indicators are then based around sales, marketing, and finance KPIs that demonstrate the effectiveness of a business process, which contribute to the attainment of key business objectives. It has recently been reported in a Guardian article of 2013 that in the first time in 20 years, Tesco has received a slump in profit. There can be many factors that contribute to this cause of poor performance. From a HR perspective, the way in which their organisational performance can be improved is by looking at rewards management. The term rewards management by White and Perkins 2011 itself is significant, implying an active role for employers, not one in which external forces of supply and demand in jobs and workers regulate employment. In simple terms, reward management is a way for employees to gain benefits and rewards through their daily jobs. It provides workers with the motivation to work and gives them a sense of commitment towards the company. The organization's core reward values are what the organization stands for and what the reward strategy is based on. Structural issues include factors such as performance-related and profit-related pay. Process features is how the business strategy is connected and implemented, and the extent in which the employees are involved in this to help implement the strategy and to help design it. It has been said in Armstrong 2011 that Brown 2001 has suggested that effective reward strategies have three components. The goals must be clear and must link to the objectives of the business. The reward programs and pay systems must be designed in such a way that it meets the needs of the organizations and its employees. And number three, it must coincide with the human resource and reward process that are already embedded within the organization. Rewards can be categorized in two elements: extrinsic rewards and intrinsic rewards. Where employees receive salaries, bonuses, and pension schemes are referred to as tangible rewards, which are also known as extrinsic rewards. On the other hand, rewards that are associated with recognition, trust, and relationship development are tangible and seen as intrinsic rewards. There needs to be a balance between the two in order for rewards management to work within a business. Rewards management has its benefits in which it is possible to increase performance levels of an organization. This is where employees are motivated and their job satisfactions are high. For example, reading a bad article about the company you work for, as mentioned above with Tesco, can affect the employees in a negative way. They can feel that what they are currently doing is not enough. It is possible for Tesco to combat this type of situation, with managers offering to support their employees. In some cases, it does not have to be pay-related rewards, but a simple thank you can give an employee the confidence boost that they need. This is true from own experiences, as if there is a day where you have worked particularly hard on a shift. It increases motivation and connects with the employee if they are being recognized for the contribution in helping to drive the business forward. It has been said in Lewis 2001 that Smith 1993 sees reward management as the unimaginative and inflexible word of wage and salary administration. For employees working in the sales department, it is easier to evaluate their performance levels, whereas it is harder to measure their performance levels for employees working in the administration department of the business. This can be another weakness and shortcoming of the reward systems, which can lead to employees to be feeling unappreciated. Armstrong 2011 states reward management is concerned with the formulation and implementation of strategies and policies in order to reward people fairly, equitably, and consistently in according with their value to their organization. CIPD 2011 has said that for Ian Kessler, one of the biggest questions and performance pay is whether it increases or decreases commitment. He states that the answer could be neither or both. Reward systems are followed by the objectives and goals of a business where only some are achieved. This type of performance pay is beneficial in the manufacturing industry, as workers are based on their individual production efforts. This then relates to Taylor's scientific management theory, in which employees are motivated by pay. Armstrong 2005 has also said it is impossible through any long period of time to get workmen to work harder unless they are assured a large permanent increase in their pay, or if their pay levels are high. This suggests that in more recent times, if the reward system is based on financial rewards, then employees need to have a competitive pay in order for them to work in jobs and to be more motivated by factors such as pay. Working in a production company also is at the bottom end of the scale, and so if employees need workers, they need to have a competitive pay system in order for them to achieve this. Reported in Lewis 2001, Herzberg argues that employees are more likely to be motivated by factors such as achievement and the work itself rather than simple money. Drawing on own experiences, the way in which IKEA rewards their employees is by placing incentives throughout the year. By upselling, this drives the business forward and also provides healthy competition between co-workers, which leads into an increase in motivation. IKEA also provides the means for employees to go out twice a year, where this links in with the intrinsic rewards, as relationships and trust are developed between co-workers outside the business, which then leads to them working together within the business. Furthermore, AZ Central 2013 says that Elton Mayer's theory of motivation examined the social needs of the worker. He believed that pay alone was not sufficient to motivate the employees to put forth their best effort. This in relation to intrinsic rewards, where pay is not the main factor for rewards and is based on the emotional aspect. However, incentives such as the one mentioned for IKEA can also be used as a disadvantage in reference to the employees. This is because employees can get too caught up with reaching their own sales targets and therefore forget to work as part of the team, which can lead to a demotivation in other co-workers who are not up to the standard of their peers. This then decreases organizational performance. This is also the case with call centers and phone network companies, where employee bonuses are based on commission, i.e. the amount in which they have sold. This can be an advantage for the business as sales are rocketing. However, for employees, this can lead to an increase in stress levels and as a result a decrease in motivation. In the long run, if the problem does persist, it can lead to employees leaving the company, creating a revolving door. In this case, organizational performance can be improved to a certain extent, but can it be at the cost of a company's well-being? Yes, it can. In conclusion to this, it is possible for HR strategies such as rewards management to help increase organizational performance. Every organization is different, however, and so what works with one organization may not be the same for the other, as they will both have different goals and objectives in which the values of the business can be different.